Okay.
What is this, day 9?
Day 9.
Day 9, holy cow.
Day 9.
You know, if we do 2 more, we can get through the whole damn weekend.
Woof. No. I have a very, very long day in front of me tomorrow, and I would like to be at least semi-coherent for that.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, get that off of there. I can't see with all the texts coming through.
You're just so popular.
That's her. She's texting all of her friends.
Oh, Cher's just
there they
over
go.
there being Miss Popular.
One after another after. Oh, here they come. They just keep going. You texted to the whole group, didn't you?
I did.
All right. All right, we're burning and going. Well, we've already done the burn, so that's a good thing. So, all right, you ready? We got to look at the camera and we like go, hey,
hi.
What's happening? Day 9.
Day 9.
It's flying by. I can't believe how fast this is going.
know.
Gosh, I can hardly wait to do it all over again.
Oh man! In theory, guys, an advent calendar is cool. In practice, challenging at times.
Yeah, I think some of these people that I found a couple others that are doing advent calendars online.
Really?
Yeah, and they're really good. But I think that, I swear to God, I think they do them in advance. They got to put yes, because you know how long this takes.
Yeah.
Like to put it all and then upload and all this stuff, and they're like real legit production stuff.
Yeah.
I think they did this in like September.
So now we know.
Now we know.
Next year, September.
Next year, Paul.
You're gonna have to be down.
If you could have that to us by August, that'd be great. Just in time for the new release of Midwinter's Night Drum.
The love of my life.
The love of my life, she says tonight. This may be the love of your life. For all
Oh,
you know, this is Yellowstone 101 limited release of 2020. And Armagnac finished barrel. Cognac.
7 years.
Armagnac.
It's a finished whiskey.
It is.
Now this is different though because it's a finished whiskey, not a finished rye like the Midwinter's Night Drum was.
Correct. This is a bourbon.
No, this is a whiskey.
I'm thinking this is a bourbon.
According to Paul.
According to Paul, he
Jackman,
says it's a whiskey, but I think it's a bourbon. But let me just go straight to the source of the Distiller app.
Yes.
All right, this is what it says. Limestone Branch Distillery has released its 2020 limited edition Yellowstone Straight Bourbon to launch in September 2020 for National Bourbon Heritage Month. The limited edition is a 7-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon which finished its maturation in French oak Armagnac barrels. It was blended by Limestone Branch master distiller Steve Beam and is Beam any relation?
To Jim?
Could be. Oh. You know, they're all related sometimes.
This is true.
I'm telling you, the lineage for whiskey and bourbon, if you go back, and I'm not making fun of anybody, I promise you, I think, you know, it's just been passed down from heritage year to year and family to family, and it could be the Beam family for all we know.
It could.
This is bottled at 101 proof, so it's a little bit less. We were at 105 last night with the Parker's Heritage Collection.
Yep.
They only did 5,000 cases of this.
Oh.
Which in the grand scheme of things is not very much.
No, that's not a whole lot at all.
No. So,
all right.
We've already warmed up, so we should be good to go.
This is true.
Doesn't smell.
Not as sweet.
Not as sweet
Not
as
as
the one from
sweet as
last night.
last night.
Smells really good though.
It does.
I'm excited.
I'm having a harder time picking out specifics in this one though. Okay, don't tell me anything I haven't tried yet.
I'm gonna watch your face. There's a lot of silence going on here.
It's spicy. I'll say
I
that.
think it's spicy on the front end though, but it doesn't
It
feel like
is.
it's spicy on the finish.
I'm not feeling it back here, but it's definitely like at the front of my mouth.
It's a little cooler on the finish than I expected it to be.
Agreed. Okay, little vanilla in the left, little bit.
I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but the legs on that are really long and steep, very rich.
Okay, so I'm still getting a little leather on the right-hand side.
Yippers.
And is that...
Definitely leather.
It's definitely leather.
Yeah.
I'm getting more of that marshmallow again. Out of the right side, not the left.
I'm getting more nut.
I get vanilla out of the left.
I think your left is just stuck on vanilla.
It must be. I don't know. It's really all I could ever smell out of that
But to be
side.
fair, you keep smelling the milk and it smells sour.
I know.
So
one day I will be back to normal.
This is all post-COVID crap.
Yeah.
Just to be fair. And this started 1 year ago.
Yeah. It'll be 1 year in February.
Excuse me, ma'am. For me, it was 1 year ago, like today or tomorrow.
Oh, no, I mean like my smell and all that stuff getting jacked up. That started in February of 2020. Yeah.
So last year at this time, I started coming down with COVID right about now. And they were feeding me some of the most god-awful. Remember when you guys did the oranges?
Oh, yeah.
You tried to roast the oranges or something like that?
Somebody somewhere in the world said it worked. And at that point, I was desperate to make it work. It was a TikTok.
It was a TikTok. No wonder I ended up in the hospital.
I was desperate to get anything to smell or taste like anything. And little did I know it would get just significantly worse a couple months later. So it's fine.
All right, so let's go back over to the tasting notes. Limited release, this is again from Distiller, the Distiller app. Limited release from Yellowstone starts off with a warming intensity. So there you go. So you got the warm on the front end. Delivering notes of leather, ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
Vanilla, ding, ding, ding. And walnut.
So there's the nut.
There's the nut.
Yeah.
As it cools on the finish, it leaves traces of orange peel and nutmeg. Okay, now I've got it. You think they just plant that?
Yes. I don't know. I'm not getting any orange.
I don't get any of that.
No.
Or nutmeg.
Not really. Because nutmeg always tastes like Christmas, and this does not taste like Christmas to me.
No.
I'm still getting more of that marshmallow. I've got marshmallow, leather, and vanilla. Those are...
Well, you got a good portion of it.
Yeah.
Finishes up the tasting notes rich throughout. It's an excellent bourbon for sipping, yes, and strength to stand up to a large ice cube. The cask type is new charred American oak, finished in French oak Armagnac barrels. God, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I've never heard that word prior to this.
This one definitely doesn't have the same legs as last night.
You don't think?
No, not as good.
I thought they were sexy. Look at my legs.
I don't want to look at your legs. I'll look at those.
Look at my legs in glass. You nut.
They're good. I just think last night's
good legs
were better.
in there.
Yeah, last night's were just better. They were more pronounced than these are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Yellowstone, aged 7 years. It's a finished bourbon whiskey, not rye. I saw rye up above there. Side by side with the Parker's Heritage Collection, which we did last night. I think I liked that one a little bit more than this one.
I would agree with that. Yeah. I liked, because this one is good, don't get me wrong. But I think I prefer a spicy finish, not at the very front.
It's because you're that rye gal.
I know. See, it's
day,
what it's coming down to.
You
Is
figured it
I
out.
just like rye.
You bet. Yeah, but listen, we're not getting to another rye until
That's fine. I need to broaden my horizons. I need to learn to like all the different ones.
Christmas.
What?
We're not getting to ride till Christmas. I know, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. There's that. Oh no, I take that back. The 22nd, we've got Wise Man's Ride. That should be fun.
Oh.
Getting closer to Christmas. I see what you did there, Paul Jackman. See what John Dunham did there. He's got some really interesting stuff coming up too. As if any of it isn't interesting, we've got Whistle Pig coming up tomorrow. That's a 17-year bourbon. Love Whistle Pig. And then you've got two classics back to back in Weller, which are it's Weller. You've got an Antique 107 and a Weller 12 on day 12. Oh, I see what you did there again. And then we've got Japanese whiskey coming up on the 13th. Nika from the barrel. Japanese whiskey. Never had. Looking forward to that. We've got a few scotches coming up. Never been a huge scotch fan.
I'm telling you, I didn't mind it. Babe, what was the scotch that we had with Brittany's dad?
Yeah, babe.
Oh, I couldn't tell
He couldn't tell us.
What's a famous scotch brand?
Macallan's.
you. Calendar.
That was the one. No, wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. So I'm anxious to try them.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love it. I don't love it as much as last night's, but
But I think you're loving them more than you did day one.
I am. I would agree with that.
Right?
For sure.
I think we've got you.
Yes.
We've got you. All right, so that's
All
it.
right, yeah.
Thanks, guys. I guess we'll
Thank
see you
you.
on day 10. Whistle
10.
Pig.
Whistle
Cheers.
Pig. Whoop.
See ya.
Okay, there we go.
Thank God.